This is me in my 30s. No family yet, a running business and not too bad at trading. I decided to try the normal life in a van and travel around Europe. After 2 years wondering if I should buy a van, after 1 year thinking what type of van I would need, after 6 months waiting to find a good one, after 6 other months to wait until it gets finished. And here I am in June preparing it for my very first travel back and forth from Hungary to Switzerland. I have few business meetings there to do in Switzerland, so let's use this opportunity to travel during 2 weeks. But let's go back in time when I bought my van in December. I went to a small village next to the beautiful city of Lucerne. I like to travel in Switzerland, it's so beautiful here. My first stop was to get the license plates for a temporary vehicle. After that, I went to search the 4x4 van. I was so excited during the first hours. I felt like the adventure is going to start for real. And the last stop at the border to export the vehicle. I will import it in Hungary because it's cheaper to convert the van into a camper, but also because of the insurance. It took 30 minutes only if you have all the papers ready. Now let's head in the direction of a very small village in the Hungary countryside, where they prepare amazing expedition vans. I could have done it myself, but I have no time because of my running businesses, so the best is to delegate the conversion to professionals. First step, windows and isolation. One of the most important steps to do, especially when you plan to travel in the Arctic during the winter like me. Second step is electricity and water. I have a 300 ampere battery to be sure to be able to work with my computer during winter in the van. I ask to be able to charge while driving via solar panels or via external plug. It's very important to have all the ways to charge. For more details, I'd suggest to watch my van tour video on my channel. I really recommend to come here if you plan to convert a van into a camper. I can give you all the contacts, let me know in the comments if you are interested. They helped me a lot for the inside design, for what is feasible or what not. At the end, I have a super king size 220 long bed because I'm 2 meters high, but also the bed is sliding to open and it lays down on the kitchen. Honestly, it's the best configuration for a L2H2 van. Not too big, not too small, ready for the adventure. Okay, this is the day I get Eclipse. I will remember this day a long time in my life. It took almost 5 hours to get the van, between all the explanations to how I can use the thing and also some quick fix. But this is it finally, and I'm ready to go back home with my van. And here we are approximately 6 months after buying this powerful crafter van. I'm ready to pack everything I need in. Everything I would need during the whole year, the whole trip. So as you can see, every box here belongs to a specific storage place inside the van, from the front to the back in the garage. So let's do that. How did I select so few items? I did the first filter at my mom's place, then I did the second filter once I was ready to pack everything in the van. And now that I'm here, things are so clear. Like you take something in your hand and you are like, yeah, why did I take it with me? And then you put in a bag, so to take with you. So I think yeah, you're gonna see by yourself once you load the van what to take or what not. Every bag had its own purpose, and then you can see here in the front I have so much storage in the crafter. I used all of this small storage here to put things. Here I asked to have a storage with light things that I can bring with me for the camping. And of course I have all my clothes that I'm gonna still put in all of these cabinets. And here is gonna be more like work, because I'm gonna work here. This is my table. And then you have on this side the kitchen, and also so much space here in the kitchen. Look at that. I don't need everything. And in the bottom, always put the heavy things like water, gas. Here you are in my garage, and I put here the things that I don't need to access that often. And I decided to have
the things that I would need to use sometimes, like the cleaning things and so on. And all of these can be accessed very easily from inside the van also. I'm currently loading the van, and you know what? I'm super impressed. How big is the van? How much space you have? Okay, I'm in the beginning. Okay, I don't have that much things. Okay, I'm alone. But come on, before I was used to travel with a car, with a bike. And when you do biking and skiing and so on, I started to be a little bit limited. But come on here, it's so big. I will keep some storage empty for my guests, my friends and so on. One box for the summer clothes, one box for the winter, jackets, and we are good to go. This is my bag for work, so I don't need to store anywhere. I'm gonna store it in the bench. I like this bag so much. I have 2 screens and 1 computer. Everything comes in one bag and I can close. And I have the control panel, and I will now put the different sensor in the different places next to the battery and next to the water, because I'm gonna go to some places where it's gonna freeze and I would like to monitor because the temperature cannot go below 0 or 7 for some technical reasons.
Well, this is my first van, so I did well to choose a medium 4x4 van. Not too long, so it allows me to feel good off-road. And also it's not too small, because living in a Defender would have been too hard to start, especially for working. I highly recommend to try this lifestyle before and to rent a van, reflecting on what do you really need on a daily life or in your holidays. It took me 4 days to prepare the van. Yes, I had to go to buy some little things, how to fix the motorbike, how to fix the backup wheel, what kind of security system to install. I had a lot of things to do. It's 10 p.m. and I'm going to spend my first night in the van. I have to set up the bed, so let's go! First night in city of Budapest. Hello. I just spent my first night in the van. I'm happy. It's not isolated as much as I thought, so I have to check if I can really go in the Arctic during the winter. Otherwise the bed is comfortable, and that's it. The bed is so big, it's so cool. So the loading is almost finished and I'm good to go. I have some few things to do still. I would like to see how I can inflate and deflate the tires and also do a full empty of the water tank to do a cleanup, and I will be ready for 2 years all around Europe. So let's go. Hi, I'm Mathias Serra, and forget the cliché, a trader can actually live his best life in a van. Hike, dirt bike, kayak, ski, beauty, but always with philosophy. I will bring you with me no matter if it's in a blizzard or a volcano. You're gonna rediscover Europe and the game of life like never before. So subscribe to not miss any of my next expedition.